Hey beautiful people!
Beautiful people, how's it going?
Welcome back to our channel. Today's video we want to show you a little bit of something special. I don't know if you're familiar with this word, but I'm from Denmark originally, and there's a concept called HYGGE, and it's kind of like cozy.
It's very nice, it's very heavenly.
Yeah, so I mean, Danes like to argue that there's no word that can really replace hygge, so cozy is not even good enough, but it's basically cozy, just the Scandinavian version.
Yes.
And I don't know if a lot of people have seen this book, but it's called The Little Book of Hygge, The Danish Way to Live Well. And it just kind of goes through like, a lot of things that Scandinavians or Danes do that makes their environment hygge, no matter what situation you're in. Whatever time of the year it is, but especially like in the winter time when it's kind of cold and more gloomy.
Yeah.
So, and just how to make your home or your workspace more comfortable and happy, and yeah.
Yeah, it's already getting, here where we live, it's getting like -20. It's going to be in the -30s very soon. So we definitely need to practice more hygge.
Hygge. Hygge.
Hygge.
There we go.
Yeah, like when I've been to Denmark, some people say hygge, and other people say hyggelig.
Oh yeah, hyggelig.
I'm confused. I just say the Canadian way, American way, hygge.
Let us know in the comments if you're Danish, if we said it right, or if I'm like a bad Dane myself.
Yeah.
But yeah, we made a little short video a little while ago, and we wanted to share it with you guys, just kind of how we incorporate hygge into our life. He wants to be cuddled. And hygge, like even in our home right now, like we have dim lights. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy this little video. Hope it makes you get into hygge spirit, and maybe it'll help you if you live in a cold part of the country kind of get through it right now.
And I did the filming in this video.
Oh yeah, he did. He did it on a really nice camera. It's called the Blackmagic.
The Blackmagic.
So that's the camera he uses when he does video making. So yeah, maybe you can give it a thumbs up if you enjoy his type of filming.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of like the type of things he
likes to do. If you give a thumbs up, I'm trying to get something going here.
He'll make it happy. Like, yeah, it's like his passion. Let's get into the video.
Okay, bye.
Bye. No recipe for hygge is complete without candles. When Danes are asked what they most associate with hygge, an overwhelmingly 85% will mention candles. Danes don't just have candles in their home, but they even have it at their workplace, even at restaurants. It's really just about setting the right atmosphere with lighting. Here I am with my little dog Bailey sitting on our couch, and I love sitting on the couch with a ton of pillows, reading a book or on my phone, and just having a lot of candles on it always puts me in a good mood. Aside from candles, lamps, so whether they're hanging lamps or standing lamps, as long as the lighting is a warm hue and it's at a dimmer setting, that creates that warm, cozy environment. One of my favorite places in the world is Copenhagen, Denmark. I love Copenhagen. It just seems like no matter where you walk, there's that hygge vibe everywhere, from the cute cafes and shops to the architecture, to the friendly people walking around, the families together at the park having an ice cream, nice music being played down the streets. It's just the overall hygge feeling. So, in my opinion, one of the best ways to feel the overall hygge experience is to visit Copenhagen itself. Hygge is about an atmosphere and an experience rather than about things. It's about being with the people we love, a feeling of home, a feeling that we are safe, that we are shielded from the world and allow ourselves to let our guard down. You may be having an endless conversation about the small or big things in life, or just be comfortable in each other's silent company, or simply just be by yourself, enjoying a cup of tea or hot chocolate. Next time you want to feel a little bit hygge, go down to your local bakery or cafe, even by yourself, and just go and get a hot drink and a pastry or a nice bowl of soup. There's just something really soothing to the soul about a cozy environment mixed with food, good food, and that's really, really popular to Danes. Danes love their pastries and their cakes, and they really like their food in general. They love to socialize around food at the same time. They also really like to have a little bit of maybe alcohol, wine, schnapps. Personally, when I go to a cafe, I like to find a cafe with a certain atmosphere. I like friendly people, unique foods, and I really like the atmosphere to have something different about it. So I like this cafe that we went to because it had a bit of a Parisian, New York vibe, and I just really liked that old vintage vibe. It made me feel really cozy, and in my opinion, it really nailed the HYGGE vibe. You can't buy happiness, but you can buy cake, and that is almost the same thing, right? Wearing big, comfy sweaters, not only is that very Danish style, but it's very HYGGE. It's really cozy and warm and makes you feel like you're all bundled up in a big blanket everywhere you go. While homes may be central stations for HYGGE, it is definitely possible to have HYGGE outside the home. In fact, cabins, boats, and the great outdoors are excellent places to experience HYGGE. Anywhere at any time can be HYGGE, but it seems that HYGGE moments are most created by being with loved ones and being in nature. Whether you're sitting by a river in Sweden or Denmark, or perhaps a vineyard in France, or just in your garden or nearby park, being surrounded by nature brings your guard down and adds a certain simplicity. When we're close to nature, we're not engulfed in entertaining electronics or juggling a broad spectrum of options. There's no luxuries or extravagance, just good company and good conversation. Simple, slow, rustic elements are a fast way to HYGGE. Being in nature also brings you into the present moment. Even if you're not able to go to the mountains or to an ocean, you can still feel the outdoors around you no matter where you are, even in a big city. Just take a quick walk outside, go and look at the little birds, take in some fresh air, look at the trees around you. Those little elements of nature can really calm our soul, and it really is HYGGE, especially if you go for a walk and you have a nice conversation with a good friend or a family member. Not only is Christmas one of my favorite holidays, but Christmas is a really popular way in Denmark to experience the whole HYGGE vibe, especially when you spend it with other family or friends around you. I think one of the things that makes Christmas so HYGGE is all the decorations. So not only is the tree really cozy because it brings an element of nature into your home, but all the lights again, and even just a little bit of the ornaments. The ornaments can be really pretty and cute and cozy looking, and just sets an overall really magical environment. Instead of saying it's the most magical time of the year, Danes like to say it's the most hyggelig time of the year. Generally, the weather is pretty gloomy around Christmas time, but that doesn't stop Danes from embracing HYGGE. They actually take this time to do more HYGGE. Whatever your favorite hobby or activity is, why do we enjoy that hobby? It's because it puts us in a good mood and it takes us away from all of our problems during that moment, right? So whether that's shopping, or whether that's going sledding down the snow slopes, or whether that's watching a movie with your friends and having a bowl of popcorn, or perhaps riding your bike, all of these things can create HYGGE if they're something that's special to you. like our house right now is kind of HYGGE, so we have the lights like dim, and we have candles on, and we have lots of blankets, and nice hot chocolate and tea, and we like to have nice conversations on the couch late at night.
To which I can't have hot chocolate anymore.
Well, he's trying to eat a little healthier. His cholesterol's not so good.
Yeah,
He got a blood test.
Doctor said I'm dying. So.
Oh yeah, let us know. This is very off topic, but let us know some like health tips for Christian, especially if you're a guy. What can he eat that's healthy but tastes good? So and subscribe to see more videos from us. And yeah,